It's Dragon Age time! Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are currently in these ruins that we found in the depths of the Breslin Forest, along with our friend Nearly Headless Nick, although I guess he's not nearly headless, he is totally headless. We are here to find out what's going on with the werewolves. It seems like they have made their base of operations here in these ruins, and so we're gonna explore and see what we can find out. First, I'm heading to this really clearly obvious fake door.
Can I get you a ladder?
That was the most obvious secret door I've ever seen in my entire life. But okay. We get the loot. It's fine. Alright, let's head this way to the not-so-secret door. We've got blood and bodies and lots of good stuff, so I'm sure there will be nothing but fun hidden down at the end of this corridor. The werewolves have barred the door from the other side. Alright. Clever werewolves. Well, that just leads one way for us to go, back in that main room. Oh, Talon? Okay. Talon's having a little difficulty with the stairs here, don't mind him. Anyway, back in the main room, this is our only way left to go, is through this door. Oh, great! My favorite! Spiders! Why couldn't it have just been the werewolves? Kill them all! Oh my god, they just keep coming! How many of you are there? Way too many is the answer. Ugh, I keep getting stuck in their webs too. Just when I think the awful part is over. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot more of them in here, isn't there? What was that? That was a scary noise, although to be fair, I don't think it was a spider. I'll take scary howling over spiders any day.
Right ahead.
Hello?
Trap right ahead.
Traps. Alright, Liliana, let's get you to disarm those before someone steps on them. Which is what you know will happen if we do not disarm them. I can just see Alistair stumbling onto one of these plates. Having a rogue in the party is just so important. Not only can they open locked chests, they can also, deactivate the traps, and oh my god, I guess they can fight dragons too! Shit! Well, these ruins have something for everyone. Werewolves, dragons, spiders, you name it, we got it. Baby dragon is down. Thankfully, he was a much easier size. Looks like, we got an entry, and I guess it was about female dragons. Female dragons take much longer to mature than their male counterparts. They too undergo a metamorphosis of sorts at adulthood. But while males lose the use of their forepaws, females actually grow a third set of limbs specifically to serve as wings. Interesting, so male dragons in this universe don't have wings. So that was a small female dragon that we just killed. I feel bad for killing it. Like, they're such majestic creatures, but, like, she clearly wanted to eat us, so I don't think we had another choice. Alright, let's see what the dragon was guarding back here. We got some shiny loot. I like it. Liliana, please open this chest. Darkspawn shortbow. Nice. Oh my god! Look, it's a small hoard of gold! A dragon hoard! Whoa, and it is not small. It has 19 gold, a bunch of weapons, a bunch of jewels. Wow, so the dragons in this universe like to hoard treasure too. Not just a Lord of the Rings thing. Alright, so behind the dragon's hoard is a different area that we gotta load through. The lower ruins, it appears they're called. Oh! We got some sort of ghostly spirit up ahead. And undead. Add it to the list of monsters in these ruins, apparently. So maybe these are elvish runes after all? Because it looked like those were elvish undead. Oh, come on! As I was saying, these look like old elvish ruins, so that's interesting.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
Can you hear me? What are you doing here?
Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Calm down. What are you seeing? Well, that didn't work, but it sure did summon some undead. Thanks, kid. Wow, it did not just summon some undead, it summoned a lot of undead. Oh my god. There's a full horde! Guess we'll try to follow that ghost kid and see where he went. Although ghost kid probably doesn't need to use doors. What do we have here? A sarcophagus.
Can I get you a ladder?
Ooh, with
so
a
you can get
fancy
off my
scroll
back?
and a tablet. The tablet is an earthen tablet covered in pictographs. Let's see what this is all about. 4 panels reproduced here appear to be part of a much larger mural. The topmost panel shows a jug overflowing with water, standing on an altar. 3 elves in robes are positioned around the altar, while a crowd of elves in warlike regalia stands just slightly apart from them. Just below is a description of all the elves, those in robes and those in armor, prostrating themselves before the altar with worshipful expressions. Third from the top is a carving which shows one of the 3 robed figures, a woman with an elaborate tattoo on her face, drinking from the jug on the altar while the other elves watch. The bottom image shows the tattooed woman standing waist deep in a pool of water. She holds the jug with water spilling out of its mouth. The armored elves bow below her. That's the description of that elven tablet we just picked up. So that gave us a new quest about the ancient elven ritual. The earthen tablet you recovered is covered in writing, perhaps elven? Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual to perform prior to honoring the dead. The first pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. The second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. The third shows an elf taking a single sip of water from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the water in the jug into a pool. The last shows an elaborate doorway, perhaps opening or closing. It's unclear which. So are we going to try to replicate the ceremony? I mean, I am an elf, so you'd think I could substitute in, but I don't know. What if it's like a demonic ritual or something? Guess we'll find out. Oh, here's a fountain here. The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. Let's examine and test the water carefully. The water appears normal, and dipping your hand into it is cool to the touch. It's definitely circulated by some unknown force. I guess this is where we take the earthen jug for the ritual. We take the jug out of the pool. It is made of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. Let's fill the earthen jug with water. Dip the jug into the water until it fills up completely. I guess now we leave, or did we take the jug with us? Yeah, it says items received. So now we need to place the jug on an altar, I guess, if we're going to do the ritual. Oh, and this must be how we open that door. Okay. Where's the altar? Here it is. Altar. The altar is plain and covered in a thin layer of dust. Numerous carvings cover its surface, but most are eroded beyond legibility. Let's place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. The filled jug is now on top of the altar. Kneel before the altar and pray. You kneel before the altar and pray, touching your forehead to the ground as depicted on the tablet. You feel a sense of rightness and approval around you. So now we take a drink from the jug, I think. Take a single sip from the water in the jug. Carefully take a sip from the water in the jug and then replace it on the altar. Then we take the jug. And then we leave the altar, and then we pour the water back out in here. Is that what I think the tablet said? Dump the water in the jug back into the pool. Slowly, you spill the water out of the jug back into the pool. As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters, the pieces falling into the pool. So let's hope I did it right. Yes, the door is open! Look at us, completing elven rituals. High fives all around. Liliana, you don't want a high five? You really ran away from me there. What do we have in here? Whoa. This is a beautiful room.
All right.
Uh-oh. The room may be beautiful, but there's things in it that want to kill us.
I'll
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now, who do we have up here? You need help? Are you lost here, spirit? Oh dear. Well, turns out she was a shade, and the help she needs is death. Alright, down go the shades. Guess now we can loot this sketchy sarcophagus. Elven Burial Chamber is actually what it's called. And inside there is Juggernaut plate armor, which is the final piece of armor we needed for Alistair to get this sexy new set. Woohoo! Looking good, man! This is the full set of armor that Tevinter mage hid. So this must be his body in the sarcophagus, I guess. But it's really good, and it makes Alistair look like a badass, so... Yay! Alright, well that was certainly worth the detour. We finished 2 quests, really, because we finished the ritual quest, and we finished the armor quest. And now we'll head back the other way and keep looking for those pesky werewolves. So in this room, we've got a really spooky pool of water, and it looks like we can go down into it. I don't know how I feel about that, but apparently, Talon and crew aren't as scared of underwater spaces as I am. Looks like we finally found the lair of the werewolves. They are deep underneath the ruins, underneath water and everything, so... Sure, we're in for a fight ahead, so let's save. Ah, yeah, here are the werewolves. We found them, they're eating me. It's great. They are absolutely mauling me. Everything's going well. Man, these werewolves are pretty tough when 20 of them jump you at once. Look at this pile of bodies we left here. Goodness gracious, I think we found their lair.
I'll get on it.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
We're talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
And how do I know I won't be walking into another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
I'm glad they can recognize my strength. If you were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
Is your lady Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I'm down for a good parlay. Like I said, I would have parlayed before. But anyway, we had to prove our strength first, I guess, so they would take us seriously. Now here we are in the den of the werewolves, and we're gonna talk to whoever this lady is. It seems like she's their ruler. Are you the lady we've heard so much about? Got nice brown fur. Okay, can we stop the— oh no! That's the lady! Hello! Hello, ma'am! Not what I was expecting. Where are your clothes? You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's chat.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Thank you. I'll say, I must admit, I was expecting another werewolf.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save.
Finally, a voice of
Is that
reason
what you
here.
want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
You lead the werewolves, do you?
Those whom I have helped are very grateful for what I have done for them. I offer them guidance, but I do not command them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Then please spill the tea, my lady.
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer.
Ooh, that is good tea
that
indeed.
Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead.
Oh god, that is so
the Dalish
awful.
found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
God. It's horrible.
Indeed they did.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
So why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Why wouldn't he end the curse? He got what he wanted. He got his revenge. The humans were killed and driven away. What? I don't understand why he wouldn't end the curse. Alright, I mean, I'm totally on board here. I'll bring Zathrian. I mean, maybe they're gonna ambush him and kill him, but... I mean, I think he should come and try to end the curse.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Alright, so as I expected, there was more to this story than meets the eye. Zathrian's actually responsible for the curse, and while we I don't understand why he made it in the first place, to get his revenge. Apparently it's been centuries, and now the curse is spreading to his own people, so... Unless there's something else to this, which there quite possibly could be, I don't understand why Zathrian won't end the curse, so we're gonna go talk to him and see either if he has more information, or if he will come here willingly and end this curse. So, things are getting interesting, folks. We finally found the lair of the werewolves, and now I guess we'll see how things pan out. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, for more Dragon Age Origins.